Sunshine by Ariana Grande came out today, I was literally like ascending. I realized that I actually need to so badly update my book journal. Not me with my 25 million notebooks. And I have like 3 more notebooks in my closet. Like, it was also time for me to start a new journal, just like a personal journal. So with you guys, I thought that we could spend quality time finally updating my book journal. I want to show you guys like my updated journal routine. And I want to show you guys all the new things that I did with my personal journal. Okay, I think the first thing that I want to do is show you guys the updates. This is my old journal. And if you know me, then you know my journals are just chicken scratch. Nothing fancy, sometimes random drawings. I also use it as a sketchbook. I'll do a little flip through by my old journal. Nothing that's my deepest, darkest secrets, obviously, but just to show you what the vibes are. I literally stole this notebook from my eldest sister, but that's why it's this color. Normally, I would just use a black journal because I wanted to cover up the page. I put all of these stickers on because I just have all of these random stickers from one time when I was sponsored by like a sticker stationery store. Anyway, you flip the page and I have this little magnetic bookmark that I put here. The first couple pages were like nothing pages. I just wanted to bunch those pages together. It's pretty, right? And then I put oh my gosh, I realized my phone number was on there. I need to cover that up. And then I put this little Polaroid sticker and it says "You Should Be Here." I thought that this Polaroid looked like the "You Should Be Here" album cover by Kalani, which is one of my favorite albums and also one of my favorite songs. Definitely my hyperfixation song when I first started it because you flip the page and I literally wrote the entire lyrics to that song. See, that's the kind of stuff I do in my journal. And then I put my name and my phone number just in case it gets lost, but I'm not gonna show that. And then literally all I do, yeah, I can show this page, but literally all I do is I put the date. So this was started on August 11th, 2023, which is crazy. And then I put a little clickbait at the top, like title my entry something, because I normally know what I want to talk about. So this one is fall nostalgia, and I actually remember writing this. I wrote like this exact entry, but the spring version in my new journal. I think I just romanticized the seasons changing so much. But anyway, I remember this really badly because school hadn't even started yet, and I was like, I had no idea what was gonna happen when I started grad school. I had very vivid premonitions about what I wanted in like the fall season. Like, something about fall made me so nostalgic. I just wrote down all of my thoughts. I want so badly to walk to school in the morning, autumn air, wear hoodies and sweaters and jeans, go study in a library with friends, drink tea from cafes, imagine fake scenarios, pretend to fall in love, be Delulu, and think up a million meet cute. That's what I wrote, and it's crazy because I literally did every single one of these things and it made the best fall core memories. Other entries are literally, again, stream of consciousness, random sticky notes of just like things that I needed to do. Oh my gosh, this is like the first time that I had dinner with one of my new friends. He's one of my closest friends now, but we literally didn't know each other. It was the first time that we ever went to dinner. September 14th, I literally wrote down scene by scene every single thing that happened. Like, how cute. I need to take a picture of this and send it to that friend because we really had no idea. Another core memory, I wrote down all of it in great detail. One thing about me is I have great episodic memory. Sometimes I'll randomly draw like every single core memory. Like, this is actually crazy. Like, do you see all of that? Oh, that's so fun. This is from August to December, and like so much changed within that time frame that I'm so glad that I have it all on document. I remember this too. This was like the first nice day of spring that we ever had. I literally sat outside my campus. This is what my campus looks like. And I literally drew this friend group that I saw because they looked like Dead Poet Society. Like, it was giving that vibe, and there was like castles in the background. I literally sat and I just drew on a park bench because it was so nice outside. And this is when I drew one of my friends. We were studying together. This is during class. I was bored, so I started drawing all these random people. Again, drew something, never finished that one. This is like my gym crush that I literally drew him from memory to show to my friend. This one I watched Dead Poet Society, and I forget what his name is. Literally all of that stuff until this journal was full. And then it was time for me to switch journals. This, my lovely, beautiful, gorgeous best friend got this journal for me, this plain black journal. She knew that I wanted a plain black journal, and it was just like perfect timing. The start of the spring season, the end of one of our school terms, and just like everything, like a fresh start for everything. I kind of went ham on this one. This is what it looks like. I put this butterfly sticker on because I love butterflies. You open the page, and this is what the first page looks like. There are things coming that are so good, you don't even know to ask for it. And then I printed this photo. If you're wondering how I printed that photo, I actually got a camera. I wanted a camera like this for so long. Like, you know how people have Polaroid, or they have like those things that can like print from your phone? Well, this is actually both. You can take pictures and print it immediately, or you can connect it to your phone and then you can print your phone pictures, which is what I did. The camera is by Kodak. It's the Kodak Mini Shot 2 camera and printer combo retro. This is what it was. And I got the bundle, which is such a good deal because you get the camera and then you also get 2 of these, which is the film, and it has 3 cartridges and every cartridge has 10 photos. You know how Polaroids are like $1 per picture? I think that with Kodak it comes to like 30 cents per picture or something. It's like so much less expensive. 2 of these, so this is like 60 photos total. And then it also came with this little accessory kit, which was this leather case. I am literally the clumsiest person you'll ever meet, and so of course I had to put the case on, and it's so pretty and cute, and it covers, and you can clip it, a little slot for the photos to come out of the printer. And then it also came with a little like metal case, which I think you can put all of your photos into here. Stickers, of course. And it came with this so cute, a little mini Kodak album, and you can put like all your photos in it. So this is like another photo that I printed out of me and my friend. I'll put the link in the description because I honestly think it's like such a good deal. Anyway, that's how I printed that photo. Like I said, equivalent of the fall nostalgia page, I made a spring one all about how much I love spring and everything that I'm manifesting for spring. I made a whole page about Taylor Swift lyrics that are about leaving things behind, or like leaving things in the past, like moving forward. Again, I drew one of my favorite ones. This one is from Whitehorse from Fearless. This is a big world that was a small town. They're in my rear view mirror, disappearing now. And so I drew a picture of a rear view mirror and I wrote those lyrics. This page is all about quotes that I feel like were written about me. She preferred most of all to live with flowers and music and to have a book in quiet solitude. I have a whole Pinterest board about this, so I just like looked off my Pinterest board and I wrote it down because I want to be able to look at it anytime that I want. And I know what you're thinking. What is the purpose to all of these pages? I genuinely think that the stories that we tell ourselves are true. And so if I think hard enough, this is the kind of person I am, this is the kind of person I am, and it's like what I want to be, if I think it hard enough, it will happen in real life. So that's why I do all this stuff. This next page, a similar idea, but it's like manifesting like ambition. Like I will not accept a life I do not deserve. The dream life that I'm dreaming for myself, like I can and I will achieve it and no one can stop me. So it's all quotes that are like that, just to remind me one day I'm gonna have everything I prayed for. I really believe it. Even if things get really hard, I'm still me and I'm going to be okay. I don't think people realize that I'm going to do whatever it takes to get the life I desire. One day I'm gonna tell myself I made it. Like it's all quotes like that so that I can go back to this page, read it, stick it in my mind, osmosis all of this into my brain, because I truly think that if I believe it hard enough, I can genuinely do whatever I want and achieve all the things that I want to achieve. So yeah, this page, okay, I'm not a big manifester. Like I don't really do that thing where I write over and over again manifesting something. I don't think just saying things in the world are gonna like do magic for you, but I think like you see the things that you're looking for. So the things that you tell yourself are the things that eventually you are gonna notice. That's why I have this page, which is all about like my version of manifestation for this entire year. I wrote down all of the things that I want it to be 2025, and I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna look at what I wrote 1 year ago and be like, oh my gosh, I got all the things that I wished for. Every single thing that I wished for came true. I'm so proud of the person I've become and the life I've created for myself. All of these things, like I wrote them as if I'm gonna be saying them in 1 year, because I will be. And those are all the pages that I've created for now. But the rest of this journal is probably just gonna be me chicken scratching, writing down all my core memories. This is your sign to journal. If you haven't started a journal yet, it doesn't have to be high maintenance. You've seen my journal. It does not have to be high maintenance at all. It's time to retire this. That's that. Now for my book journal. We're gonna be actually journaling this part together. Again, it's a black notebook. I have these stickers that used to be on my Kindle, but then when I changed out my Kindle stickers, I wanted to keep them somewhere, so those are what my stickers look like. This reminds me of Willow and Garrison from the Bad Reputation duet. This is of course the entire Addicted Calorie Sisters series. You guys know how I journal. It's so bare minimum and I love it so much for that because it just serves my purpose, which is just compiling all of my favorite parts of a book into one notebook so that I can look back at it and just binge read all my favorite things. For example, this one is for Addicted After All by Krista Ritchie. I literally just write the title. I'll show you all the things that I use when I'm journaling all the books that I should have been journaling for the past couple months. I literally just write the title, I write the author. While I read on my Kindle, I highlight all of the quotes that like made me feel something, or quotes that I want to remember, and like my favorite quotes of all time from the book. I highlight them and then I can go back and look at all the highlights. So I literally sit down and I just copy word for word every single highlight, and then I put a little dash right here to separate. I think normally if I was reading like a book, like a physical book, I would put like the page number, but because on Kindle page numbers don't really exist, like it kind of changes, I just leave it blank. That works for me. And then I literally just go through, write down every single thing. Like this is like so many pages, like we're still going. And then it ends right here. 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. You turn the page and it's just the next book, which was Some Kind of Perfect. Again, Krista Ritchie. Again, more quotes that I wrote. And then the next book, which was The Raven King by Nora Sakavic. Same process, all my favorite quotes. The King's Men, which was the next book in the series. Like, you guys get the idea. The last book that I was journaling was Bad Reputation, which was such a long time ago, like probably like 6 months ago, which means that I have a lot of books to catch up on. I want to print out like a Bad Reputation photo, or like just a photo that like really reminds me and like encapsulates the Addicted Calloway Sisters series so that I can put it in my journal and I can look at it and it's gonna make me so happy. So let's do that together. I always go on Pinterest. I kind of want to do a Reich and Daisy one because I just love them so much. If you're not following me on Pinterest, you can follow me on Pinterest. I think it's in my description. I literally make Pinterest boards like it's my job, like this for Reich and Daisy. Then you're gonna try to find one from here. I think this might be one of my favorite photos. Literally set while I was doing that, but the good news is that I've gotten a good way through the library of books. I still have more to do. Also, my hand is cramping up, but look, we made a decent chunk of the way through this notebook. Also, I changed the cover of it so that it was a lot cuter because I did not like what it looked like before. Here's the Daisy Calloway page that I made. I want to save this for something else. I just haven't decided yet. This is one of my favorite quotes from this book. And then we have Divine Rivals here. Finally used these stickers that I never knew when I would use. We have Lovely War. Yours truly. The problem with book journaling all of this is that it makes me want to reread these books so bad. Like now I'm like, I need to reread this book because it's like one of my favorite romance books. And then it's the start of my new obsession series. So the second book is These Infinite Threads. And then I have the last book that's out right now, which is All This Twisted Glory. These 3 Polaroid stickers because it fits the vibe and aesthetic of this book series. There's so many books that I read on my phone too, but I forget which ones. So I need to be way more diligent and better about updating her. And I'm so happy with how it turned out with all these stickers. It's so cute. This is very low maintenance and I feel like it makes such a difference. Like literally you just stick some of these on, call it a day, and it's so cute. Look at that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy spending the best day ever with me. Also, I'm rewatching Julie and the Phantoms. That's gonna be all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Follow me on my socials. They're all linked in the description. If you want anything from this video, like my camera and stuff, I'll have that also linked in the description. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Good fortune, Toby!